Prince Harry arrived solo at St. Paul's Cathedral for tonight's special service celebrating the Invictus Games, after failing to reunite with his royal relatives during his UK trip. The event commemorated the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, which Harry set up in 2014 to support injured servicemen and women. It featured a reading from the Duke of Sussex, and actor Damian Lewis read a poem. Harry arrived at the cathedral without any members of the royal family. Following the announcement, King Charles is too busy to reunite with his son. Harry also wasn't joined by his wife Meghan Markle, as she decided to remain in America instead of returning to the UK. As he got out of his car, wearing a navy suit and his military medals, he smiled and waved as cheers rang out among well-wishers who had been waiting to catch a glimpse of him. His arrival came just minutes after King Charles was flanked by a huge contingent of royals in a show of unity at Buckingham Palace garden party, which took place just 2 miles away. However, despite his royal relatives not attending the service, family members who did join were his uncle Earl Charles Spencer and his aunt Lady Jane Fellows, both siblings of the late Princess Diana. Other notable guests at the service included his cousin Louis Spencer, the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's wife Akshata Murthy, and his lawyer David Sherborne. Also there was former army officer Mark Dyer, who acted as the Duke's mentor, playing the role of a supportive big brother figure for Harry after Diana's death. The Duke was warmly greeted by the Dean of St. Paul, the Very Reverend Andrew Tremlett, before being escorted to his seat under the cathedral's great dome next to Mr. Dyer, and then chatted happily with his uncle and aunt, who sat behind him and watched on with pride. Harry made the Invictus-focused trip to the UK without his wife Meghan Markle, who will join him for the second leg of a trip abroad from their California home, where they live with their children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 2. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have accepted an invitation to visit Nigeria on behalf of its Chief of Defence Staff, the highest-ranking military official, and the couple's visit there will also spotlight the Invictus Games.